Welcome to Migoyugo. Today I had a challenge from Pi, and we played a bunch of games. The first three games, he lost all three on time. So we were playing a 3 minute with no increment. I changed it to 3 minutes plus 2 seconds, and he didn't lose on time. The tide turned a little bit. Let's see how he did against me in these games. Okay, 3 wins on time. Let's change and go to challenge a 3 minute game with a 2 second increment. Okay, I'm playing as white. A 3 plus 2 is better. If he keeps running out of time, that's no good. If he's not able to see the clock because he's playing on his phone, we need to give him an increment. Okay. Like when I play against Pi, I think, what would I do? And generally, I think that's very possibly but what Pi would do. So that's the idea. So what I'm thinking is, good idea. If I create a Yugo here, I'm opening up a Yugo here. What is he opening up for me if these disappear? And I'm going to play. So if he create, okay, I've got to take it now. I have to take that Yugo. Maybe not what I wanted to do in that moment, but at some point you just have to do it because you can't you can't just let the opponent run away with it. You can't let them run away with it, and they will run away with it. So if I create a Yugo here, I'm not connecting these, but I'm not giving him a Yugo. But I did remove all of my building blocks. Same thing for him though. If he takes a Yugo. Okay, so he's got these two connected Yugos. He wants D4, but I want D4, and I'm going to get a Yugo there before him, I think. So let's build along the side. Let's leave. Oh no, a DPA. Oh no. I'm such a goofball. Nice move. Okay, one more. Okay, I'm playing as black. I will take a corner. He will take a corner. I will take a corner. And let's work our way into the center. All right. I think I should do the math on how many different ways there are to fill up this 16 central squares without creating a Yugo. And I know there's rotational symmetry, so I'll have to take that into account, but I don't know if it's that straightforward. I will let him have this, and I will take this, and now I can create a connected Yugo here or here. That's what I want. I want to build a position where when I create my first Yugo, I want to have immediately a connected Yugo. Now he's going to block with this. I'm going to take another Yugo. We're being a little loosey-goosey here. And I've got to block. Unfortunately, he's going to take that. That probably wasn't a great play. Well, the play before that. But is he going to create another Yugo here? He is. Okay. Now I'll take my Yugo. He has to block. He blocks with a Yugo. Darn it. And what am I going to do? This looks very scary for both of us. I really don't know who's ahead. Now I know who was ahead. Another DPA. Oh my goodness. Again with the DPA. Okay. I will I will not lose to a DPA in this game. I know that. I was just putting Yugos on the board kind of without really paying attention to where or what or why, and that was the end result. Hmm. Okay. If I take a Yugo here, yeah, you know what? I am going to do it. I'm going to play the Yugo. I'm going to play the Yugo. Now he has to block here with Amigo. I mean, he doesn't have to, but he probably will. Okay, so I'm good there because now if any of these Migos disappear, I'm going to have another central Yugo. Specifically, E5 gives me a connected central Yugo. Now he's probably going to block on D5. Like I am playing, oh no, he's not. Okay, you know what? I'm going to let him have a Yugo either side. Not great, but not terrible. Now, if he blocks here, I block here. And interesting game. Interesting game. Huh. I'm going to do it knowing that I'm opening up these two connected Yugos for black, but also knowing that I can block and hopefully build on this diagonal or this diagonal. Is he going to let me have this one? Is he going to let me have E6? No, he sees that. Okay, well, again, let's build up around the periphery. What I want to do is I want to create a Yugo, and I want him to build a Yugo, and then I want to take a Yugo on D3. So, so I think I can create a Yugo now here on E6. If I do, I open up this. I open up C4. If he creates a Yugo, I block with a Yugo. If he creates a Yugo, I think I'm not doing too bad there. And that's a DPA if he misses it. He did not. Okay, and now I've got a bunch of central connected Yugos. And I'm just going to see if I can force him to do something that he doesn't want to do. I don't see a win in my immediate future. I see a DPA here if he doesn't block it. He didn't block it. Have I missed anything? No, that's a win. I got the DPA back. Let's see if he's going to take another. Okay, pi is white. Last one for me. Not sure where we're going here. I'll just take it. I will just take it. I think that is okay for me. Forcing him to block on d4 with Amigo. I assume he will. Maybe he won't. Maybe he'll go here. Oh, absolutely I'm taking that Yugo. He can't connect to this one. No, that's fine by me. That is fine by me. If he wants to block, he's blocking with Amigo. Let's go here. If he wants to take this central Yugo, I'm going to have 3 connected Yugos. Do I want it? No, I don't want to take that. What if he gets a Yugo down here? Then I can get this Yugo. I can get this, but then I create a pie line for myself. You know what? Let's take this one. I prefer that. If he creates a Yugo down here, will he do it? I think he will. But I actually think I'm doing okay because if he does, then I can create a Yugo here. Is he going to block again up there? Maybe I should have taken that Yugo. Maybe I should have. How about if I get a Yugo up here? Now that creates a pie line. Oh, 3 minutes is a good time control. It's enough time to think, but it's short enough that it does push you. And you can definitely get in trouble. I'm going to take this Yugo because now, I mean, what does he want to do? No, I'm just forcing him to block with the Yugo. Okay. And he has to go there. So that can't be removed. And let's just block the center. And let's try to work on this diagonal, or should I take a Yugo here now? I mean, I've kind of got 2 sides of the board because these are disconnected by his 2 Yugos over here. Do I open anything up for him? Not really. But is it really good for me to do that? Not really. But I'm just gonna force the issue and see if I can get him to block and block and block and block. That's all I care about now. Make him block. So now he cannot remove d6. That was the idea. And now I'm going to play on A4 if he lets me. Okay, so he's gone down here. If I get a Yugo, oh, that's a pie line. Oh, that's marvelous. That's marvelous. He cannot block on C4. I win with the pie line. GG. Well, there we go. Thank you very much to Pi for the games, and thank you for watching. If you want to play, just go to migoyugo.com, and that's it. You can play against, I'm just going to reset this and close. You can play against an AI, beginner, novice, intermediate, advanced, expert, or master. And I will tell you, if you're brand new, beginner just kind of teaches you how to play the game. But within 2 or 3 games, you'll be winning. Novice, if you're brand new, you'll have to think about it, but within 5 or 10 games, you'll be beating novice. Intermediate is a great level for someone who is new to the game. It will really push you. And once you can beat intermediate, you'll know that you understand the game reasonably well. Advanced is very challenging. I would beat advanced maybe 50, 60% of the time, but I have to think every move. Expert is going to beat me 90% of the time, and I have never beaten the master level. Anyway, that's Migoyugo. I will play every day in August. I know it's the end of July, but I'm going to play every day in August, and I'm going to see if I can beat the expert level at some point. But every single day I'm going to come on here. I'm going to go to the Discord, and I'm going to challenge anyone to a game, whether it's Pi or anyone else wants to play. And if you enjoy abstract games and you'd like to try something new, feel free to give it a try. We do have the ability to play tournaments, and I think I'm going to host tournaments on Saturdays at probably about 10 a.m. Pacific time. Anyway, we'll discuss that later. But thanks for joining me, and let me know anytime you want to play Migo Yugo.